Hi everyone! Christmas is upon us. It's a couple days before Christmas. And I woke up this morning and I kept thinking, am I going to be doing a Christmas video? And this morning he woke me up around 3:30 and I'm thinking, okay, I'm wide awake. And a word came into my head, gift. And it made me think of something that happened at work. Everyone was talking, well, a couple of the people were going through some things in their life, or they just were not excited about Christmas. I'm playing Christmas music and videos going, and all this stuff, and they're just bah humbug, and wishing it was over and all this. And I wish at that time I had said something more, that Christmas isn't about that. It's not about the gifts and what you're feeling there, what you're going through. And so this morning, as I said, when he brought the word gift to me, it made me think of that. And then the thought that came to me was grace. That is the gift. It made me think of the gift, and what is the gift of Christmas? What are we thinking about at Christmas? Not just a baby, but our Savior, salvation. And so I knew that he was bringing something to me. So I went and got my recorder, laid back down in bed because I knew he was going to give me some words. And of course he did. So I'm putting them on my recorder. Then I decided I better get up. I don't know, I felt like this might be a song. So I got up and, we always want a sign. Not that I was really asking for a sign, but I just thought, I listen to Dr. Jeremiah every morning. And perhaps, there's a sign there that I am supposed to do this video. And it is about the gift, Christ, our salvation, grace. And so I pulled up what he was going to talk about today. And of course, what was it about? Gift. And of course, he's been doing everything on Christmas, but this day happened to be about the gift. So I knew at that point that I was supposed to do a video. At that point, I got out a piece of paper and he just gave me this beautiful, I call it a poem right now because I didn't feel he wanted me to put it into a song and play and sing, that he wanted me to read it. So I just want to read this poem that he gave me and to think about this for Christmas. It isn't about us. Yes, it's about our salvation and accepting him and living in eternity with him. But it is the gift of grace to us, that Christ is that God coming to the earth so that we could relate to him, that he could save us from this horrible world of sin and spend it where we're supposed to be with him in eternity. So I call this poem Face of Grace. In that tiny, vulnerable boy was the secret to eternal joy, the door to reconciliation, a time of much celebration, a sprout from the root to a vine, life-giving life from the divine. He is a gift we accept from above, the purest form of true love. Let your heart prepare him room, for he is returning soon to take us to our eternal place, my light, my Jesus, the face of grace. I love that. I just thought it came so fast, so beautifully, and I just loved it. And I needed to share that. I pray that you have a beautiful Christmas and that we remember what this is all about. Don't get caught up in the hype. And don't be depressed. And, I can say all these things, but the joy comes in knowing Christ and having him within our hearts, because that is the only joy that there is. He is our salvation. So if you haven't accepted him, accept him into your heart today, and you'll be able to go through life with strength and courage and hope, knowing that in the end, we will be with our Savior, our Jesus, our God. Shalom, everyone. Merry Christmas.